It's me. Yes, I'm alive. Yes, I make videos. Um, just checking in. Not much to say. Sitting here drinking my yummy Dandy Blend tonic. Dandy Blend's really cool. It's like roasted dandelion root and chicory root and beetroot and a few other things. Kind of tastes like coffee. It's a good like coffee replacement. I don't ever drink coffee, but I like it. Um, just want to let you guys know I love you. Uh, please make sure you're signed up for my newsletter on my website. Go to my website on the homepage at the bottom. You can sign up. I also have an ebook on there that you can download, and consultations are going really well. Like I've really been calling it in. I'm like, you know what? I want at least, you know, 3 a week would be awesome because it really makes me more happy than anything. And that's been happening for the last 2 weeks. Actually, more than that. So things are wonderful. Just keep visioning, okay? Keep getting really granular. Write it all out. I'm going to be doing a workshop soon here in Sedona, potentially, on how to activate your left brain fully so that your right brain can totally be activated. Basically, how to design your day, how to structure your time so that you're doing everything you need to do and all the things you want to do and desire to do and all the things you're obligated to do. But when your left brain can relax into the fact that you got it structured enough, then your right brain, then you can just do everything creatively. You can do everything from a flowing perspective. Um, so I'm going to be making that into ebook form as well. I'm just going to start producing. I'm noticing what I'm really called. I have so much content, and I seem to have, you know, preface. By the way, you can probably already tell it's really airy out here today. It's really windy, but like I'm just like in a very I didn't sleep very good last night. I have like a kink in my neck. But anyways, I want you to know that I finally, fully committed to Mahanomi. Took me about 2 years. The thing was, it's like YouTube's never been sustainable for me, aka it doesn't pay the bills, doesn't keep me fed, doesn't allow me to excel, physically at least. Um, so I've been taking on all these other projects or doing like I'm doing stuff with other people or getting regular jobs or whatever to do that. And I realized every time I do that, I would do it with the hopes of, oh well, if I can be stable doing this, then I can spend all my spare time doing Mahanomi, and it just never worked. It just never worked, and it probably could work, but I've decided to really like take Mahanomi full on by the horns. And what if I didn't let anything get in the way? And this is all that I did, and I did it really well, and I did it consistently. And that means vlogs on this channel. That means really well put together videos on my main channel. That means writing blogs. That means upping my consultation quality, upping my ebook quality and consistency, um, upping my social interaction quality and consistency. Um, it really means a lot to me. I've never gotten more messages in the last month from people saying that they appreciate my work. I haven't even been doing that much work in the last month. So it's the little gems, I guess, that are shining through. Like I posted a picture on my fan page on Facebook like 3 days ago, and it's gotten shared like 16,000 times. It's amazing. I actually just finally reached 1 million people in 1 week, which is awesome. Not necessarily in the way I'd prefer to reach them, just through a silly picture or something, an inspiring silly picture, but nonetheless, Mahanomi's in the field. Really, my goal is to become a ripple, like a main hub of a ripple effect of content and information and frequency that can be put out and just become this constant ripple. And I'm working on some really amazing things that will allow me to do that, that will allow me to, every video I post is going to get hundreds of thousands of views. And that's what I'm here to do. Fully committing to my mission, finally. It feels really good. And with that said, part of the mission actually was this amazing project that I came in. Keep claiming things. Keep claiming. Choosing. Okay? My friend Juniper asked me 3 days ago now in the morning. She's like, what are you choosing for today? What are you visioning? What are you calling in for the day? And I said, you know what? I would love, or not even that I'd love it. I'm calling in. I said, I'm calling in a surprisingly exciting opportunity. That's exactly what I said. Surprisingly exciting opportunity. Then I realized later that day, I had already made plans to talk to my friend Jake, who I had just totally forgotten about it. So I was surprised when he hit me up. He's like, hey, you ready to chat? I was like, oh no. Oh crap, we're supposed to chat. So we started chatting. And then he proposed to me this extremely exciting opportunity. So I was completely surprised. And I was completely excited by this opportunity that has to do with a documentary and a book. And it's funny because, again, it's like, oh great, there's another project to take me away from Mahanomi. But, and I should say, and this project actually happens to run perfectly parallel with Mahanomi. And it's like a game of Pong, and the whole time, back and forth, it's just going to keep going and will allow me to be able to do this really sustainably. So that's super exciting. So yeah, that feels good. Just like to fill you all in, because I love you, and you love me, and I like this thing we got going on here. Gosh, it's funny, I'm like, again, I'm going to encourage you, I'm so all over the place, jeez, to make videos, because you literally, I can attribute, people who are older than me ask me sometimes, they're like, how the heck are you, like, so smart, or how are you where you're at such a young age? And it's like, I feel like because I've been making videos for so long, and then I've had this totally different way to observe myself, to analyze myself, that most people don't get through making these videos. So I encourage you to do that if you're on that path of really self-knowledge and really getting to know yourself and love yourself and be authentic and in integrity with your language and all that kind of stuff. Making videos is great. And I brought that up because I'm noticing right now that my energy is like super funky. Like not what I usually put on here. But just know that I've been sleeping right there for the last week. And that's lots of fun. But you know, only last for so long. Do you guys have, I'm making a video right now. Do you have any word of advice for the day for my subscribers? Just something that just wants to come through to send them off into their beautiful weekend. I know it's on the spot, but that's the best stuff. Nothing? All right, good.
No, I have like a couple things coming up, but I'm like, well, that's a little more complicated to explain. The first one is just that the remembrance of the eternal nature of your being, and allowing yourself to be fully present with the dance that you're experiencing in this moment, but remaining that witness and that depth of peace and surrender and trust and truth that you are eternal.
Yeah. And when you're eternal, or remember you're eternal, all that trust and ease stuff comes a lot easier, right? Because at the end of the day, you're everything. So it's
yeah, remembering your eternal nature like empowers you to, yeah, it empowers you. It's like you then have the courage coupled with the extra power and energy to respond rather than react, because you have more energy then in your eternal being than all of your fears and insecurities.
wow. I hope they heard that because I'm not gonna be able to repeat that very well. So in a nutshell, unless you want to come say it again real quick, or like in a sort of paraphrase archetypal sort of way. Okay. Hey everyone, this is Juniper, and she's gonna end the video with an awesome thing she just said, and I'm not sure if you heard it.
So as an intention for this weekend, breathe into the eternal nature of your being, and as you do so, you tune in with the infinite power of your multidimensional being, and with that power and extra energy and empowerment, you are stronger than all of your fears and insecurities that are your teachers.
Thank you. That was awesome. Did you guys get that? All right. Thank you so much. I will talk to you guys soon. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you're going to do this weekend to embody the remembrance of your eternalness. I'll see you guys later.